Hey guys, what's up? Is your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another Slay the Spire video. I did say I wanted to attempt to do some Ascension on this video, so I'm playing as the Silent. We're going to give it a shot. We can get a ton of gold by losing half of our current HP. We can get a random common relic, or we can upgrade a card. Those actually all sound great. The main reason I'm thinking about the ton of money is because there is actually a route to not fully dodge elites, but only fight one over on the left side that also gets an early shop right here. And we get quite a bit of resting. So I am quite tempted actually by this. I wouldn't fault anybody for taking any of these. The main thing for upgrade would obviously be upgrade and neutralize. I'm going to take the gold though. If this is a good decision, you know, great. If it's not, oops. This fight in general is less than stellar, but should end up being okay-ish. Need to defend. Ooh. Nah, whatever. I mean, I'm still defending twice effectively. Can't quite get lethal on this turn, which sucks. So we're gonna take some damage. Question is, do I want to strike and take 9, or do I want to defend strike and take 4? If I defend strike, then I need to draw kind of specifically, but I think you almost have to do it this way. Okay, we did get lucky. We needed 3 attacks. We were guaranteed 1, and then we had 3 more draws for 2. I think numerically it wasn't actually going to work out in my favor most of the time, but, you know, better lucky than good. So, I'm taking Deadly Poison because I love poison builds, and there's really no other reason. I'm very heavily tempted by Lee's Waffle here, so we don't actually have to rest at all. In fact, I think I am just going to snap it up. Now, that means I can't take Sadistic Nature, which is probably totally fine. I do actually want Corpse Explosion. And then I think I'm going to remove a strike. I think that's a pretty good first shop. I'm pretty happy with that. How much is that? I think I can pretty safely take 1 and not feel bad about it. Yeah, I'll just play it slow. Corpse Explosion is not very good yet, but it is a rare, so if I can pick it up sooner rather than later, I'm going to try to. There you go. And it does scale to pretty good amounts. No, I'll pass on this. In time. It's a fairly hefty setup, but it does get there. You do have to upgrade it, and obviously you need like a good recurring poison source, which, to be fair, Deadly Poison is actually that. A lot of people shit talk Deadly Poison, and frankly, I don't actually get it. I don't understand. I think Deadly Poison's great. I think it's a very good card. Yeah, I don't know. Catalyst is great as well. Obviously, I'm taking that. And that'll obviously help us get to higher poison amounts sooner. Can we block enough? Well, we can take 3. I guess that's still probably best. Because we're not really making progress by playing just basic strikes this turn. So I would like to Deadly Poison the Slaver. Unfortunately, we're taking 10 here. I would like to build up that poison on this dude. I guess I'll take 1. Make a little progress. 1's like not really a big issue. Obviously, starting to get pretty rough here. Not making a whole lot of progress and definitely getting fucked up. I think I will now double that. Our last card is not necessarily, like, we're not guaranteed to draw Corpse Explosion this turn, but if we do, it'll be great. We did draw it, so that's great. And I will just play a Slime because we're not actually being attacked. And now I do get to play out what I want. Okay, obviously that fight went really poorly, but I don't know if there was much I really could have done about it. I don't think I want any of these either. The good news is we did take Lee's Waffle. So we didn't die in that process along that line. So I will take a Bouncing Flask. It is another recurring source of poison, and it's a very, very good one at that. Another strike. Unceasing Top is pretty good. I could afford Dagger Throw as the only one, but I'll pass, and I do want to go to another rest site. I will start with this. Okay. The question is, do I want to block or do I want to, like, poison? I think I actually want to poison. And if I'm poisoning, I should do it on this guy. Make it easier for Corpse Explosion to pick him off. So this will do 20 to both, and that's 3 plus the 2 there, so sure. Easy enough. Poison Potion is going to be way better than Steroid Potion. I will skip now. I don't think I need much more poison sources. I think we're pretty good on that. Now it's a matter of actually executing and fucking surviving. I'm just going to full block this turn. We're only taking 15. It's not a big deal. As long as we can block 15, it's not a big deal. I would like to poison and double it on somebody. I want to defend, and I want to weaken one of the dudes that I'm not poisoning. Do I just poison the fat gremlin and double it? I'm drawing Corpse Explosion next turn. I could just kill... I could do... Here, actually, I like this idea. So do it like this, right? And then do this and that. And then neutralizing this guy should reduce the damage I'm taking. Yeah, it reduced by 1. And now we're drawing Corpse Explosion. We get to play it on this guy. It'll deal, you know, a lot. Actually, surprisingly, not as much as I thought. I thought this guy would also be dead. It's okay, though. That's what we get for not upgrading it yet. I don't need a second Bouncing Flask. And now we have... Ooh. 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 Yeah, I'm just going to kick it off right away. This is going to be a pretty quick fight, I hope. I am going to Catalyst, for sure. And then I'll just block as much as I can, reduce the damage. Neutralize you again. I don't know if I defend. I think Bouncing Flask speeds it up an actual big enough amount that it is worth it. Maybe it didn't matter. Maybe I should have just blocked. I don't know, whatever. Get him. Old Coin's great. I'm very happy to have gotten that one. I'll skip these again. And I am going to rest because it is a Guardian. The Guardian is a little bit of a spooky boy. Do I want to Catalyst that? I do. It sucks. We're not going to get the poison to such an absurd amount. But I think it's correct to do so. So he's taking 9... Oh, we can't actually phase him. That sucks. So, take 1,000,000. Feels pretty bad. At least we got more poison out there, I guess. I don't know. This feels pretty bad. The good news is we can keep stacking poison. There's no reason to strike. There's actually 0 reason to strike. It would just hurt me. We can keep stacking poison relatively quickly. And then on a turn like this, we could potentially just pull out all the stops and run this out there. I could also just, like, go for this kind of play, like the slower play. I think this slower play is probably correct in the grand scheme of things. It's not exciting, but I think it's correct. Good. No Corpse Explosion is exactly what I want. Alright, cool. So now Corpse Explosion will not quite kill, but it's close. And I guess because it won't quite kill, I don't really see a reason to do anything. Weaken him, I guess. Yep, can't actually kill him this turn. I could have gotten him to 4. I guess the good news is he is now just dead, so that's good. If I waited on that Catalyst, it may have gone better. Honestly, I don't know, though. It's hard to say. I am tempted by Wraith Form, but I think... I haven't picked up any block effects. Maybe Wraith Form is worth it. I'll try it. Very tempted by Snecko Eye. We have picked up... Of the 5 cards we've picked up, 3 of them cost 2. So I am very tempted. It does make Wraith Form way more usable, but I think it adds too much uncertainty. I think I would just rather Astrolabe and transform, like, Strike, Strike, Defend or something. And we hit pretty well, actually. We hit, actually, incredibly well. Escape Plan's great, Leg Sweep is incredible, and Expertise is quite good. Expertise is much better in a deck that's very different from the one I'm currently making, but that doesn't mean that this deck can't use it. Alright, I just have my eyes on a pretty good route right away. This is an incredible first turn. It's possible I actually should have escape planned first. Let's do it now. I guess it's okay. Alright, I just won't play Expertise this turn. So we only have to get poison to 20. I think this is a pretty easy line. Doesn't need to be at 20. Unfortunately, I can't do too terribly much on this turn. I could have corpse exploded, but it wouldn't have done anything because it wouldn't have pierced his thick hide. His thick blocky bits. Dex potion would be pretty good. I think the ones I have are a little bit better though. I will take a backflip. Duplicate a card in your deck. Yeah, I'm snap duplicating a catalyst. More than one catalyst is by default going to be insane. Yeah, just give me gold. I don't want the thing. Whatever. You know the one. The dagger. I don't think it's very good for us. So I will take a footwork. I will remove, I think, our final strike. Yeah, remove the final strike. Now we have choices. I would like to have a Dreamcatcher, and honestly, I'm very tempted. Where's the next shop? We would have to fight an elite to get that shop, but the route is pretty safe. So I'm actually gonna just move on. And I will transform and defend. We hit backstab. That's actually totally fine. I will rest here. Could potentially get another card that I would like. Noxious Fumes will be great. It's not the most exciting thing, but it will help us just win fights. So I'm down. Guess like this. Sucks a little bit. This is the kind of fight where it might be a little bit too slow to be relying on Noxious Fumes. And I guess I'm not relying on it. So actually, if I play this, I'm guaranteed to draw these, so sure. And then one more. Sweet. Probably should have played footwork first. Oops. I guess this is actually better then. Okay, do it like this. Now I'm taking 0. One of them is probably going to block on this turn. They're both blocking on this turn. That's going to be incredibly difficult to actually deal with. I guess I'm just going to Catalyst the lower health one and try and focus it. But I'm not super excited because I don't think we're going to get there. Well, I mean, this is literally our best line, and I guess we can kill one. I think that's worth it. I think I'm down with killing one there. Yeah, that ended up being just pretty unfortunate overall. Skipping, pretty simple. We're gonna upgrade finally. It should either be a Catalyst or Noxious Fumes. I think I'm gonna go with Catalyst first. Art of War is pretty good for us. We don't really attack much. Okay. Interesting first turn. I'm gonna go Footwork, Bouncing Flask. I'm actually super stoked about that. I'm even gonna backstab him. And we're gonna try and kill him ASAP. Yeesh. Okay. Noxious Fumes, run it out there. May as well run that out as well. I don't know about this. And now we're vulnerable, which sucks. Escape plan. Hit a daze, obviously. Backflip. Okay, we do have 2 catalysts, so we can get that to 54. It's not quite enough, but it is pretty good. In fact, getting it to not quite enough might actually be good enough. Question is, am I playing Survivor? I think the answer is no. I think I just need as many shots as possible to hit Corpse Explosion with this Swift Potion. Let's see. Well, we did it Wraith form, so I'm actually just going to run that one out there. So now we're only having to deal with 1 damage. I guess now that I think about it, Footwork with Wraith form, not super good. not a combo. Alright, we're just going to prep a lot of poison on you and say go. Take another 1. And we're taking 1 this turn, and I mean, he's dead, so. May as well just take the actual 0. We made it. I didn't lose that much life, at least. I lost a lot. But it wasn't so much that I'm, like, just gonna fucking die because of it. I'm gonna skip on these. I don't think we really need aggro. Definitely get another rest there. I will take another Catalyst. I mean, okay, perfect. So now I can actually just... Ooh, Paper Crane is good. Okay, I'm gonna take Paper Crane, and I'm gonna remove a card instead of second Noxious Fume. Second is, like, very unnecessary in most cases. Actually, do I want to remove that or one of these other cards? I could remove Backstab. Yeah, I don't think Backstab's really doing anything for us, so I'll just remove it. And I'm gonna not go to the next shop, obviously. There's, like, no reason to. Doesn't really matter who we're hitting with this. I guess him, just so we get a little bit of damage in. I probably should have already popped this. I think I will anyway. A turn late. I think that's fine, though. Alright, we're already taking 0, so I don't really need the leg sweep. I think I will poison you, and I think I will double it. It's not super exciting, but this is the guy who's going to be much more difficult to kill. And this is our last turn of basically just being free of danger. Guess I'll double that to 22. And I guess I'm going to footwork and whatever. So now we only have -1. So now I'm trying to kill him on this turn right now. Can we do that? Well, I can kill this guy. Start with this. Hit you with that. May as well triple it. Now let's expertise. We did a corpse explosion, so we can just run it out there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm going to skip on these, not fight elites, because elites are spooky scary. I would like to backflip. Yeesh. Okay. This is still fine, but it's not a great start. The good news is corpse explosion actually being in the bin and then still having 2 catalysts on our draw pile is actually, those are positive things. It might not sound like it, but those are positive things. I'm going to run this out there, get that kicked off, and then I'm going to weaken probably this guy because he has the least amount of poison, so he's the most likely to be alive longest for those 3 turns, basically. Okay, so now we have decisioned. Ugh. I guess, okay, we actually do have extra energy, so, I mean, I can Wraith form and just Noxious Fumes, I guess? I could also Catalyst this dude to get it to a larger number much more quickly. I think I'm going to do that, actually. And there's no reason to run out the Neutralize. It won't actually reduce the damage I'm currently taking. And it will count as an attack to make it so I just have less energy on this turn. So we're doing this, then this. There is a Corpse Explosion. It's not enough, unfortunately. Which means I'm kind of tempted to just not fucking do the things to you, but I guess it's still fine to... I think I just don't, though. Yeah, what if I just, like, leg sweep this dude? Just take 0. Just have a little bit of extra prep time, I guess. It's not the most exciting, but I think it'll do. Alright, so now I will just run this out on that guy, because now he can die to it. And again, I could neutralize, but I think the extra energy next turn is going to be more relevant than the 3 damage this turn. Seems I was probably correct. So this will draw 3 cards. Oh yeah, but I can't play them all. Shit. Okay, in that case, I'm just going to throw this. I don't want to take 22, and I would like that guy to just die, so. And we got a Fire Potion back anyway, so it worked out. Skip these, go here, don't need to rest. Now I'll upgrade another Catalyst. And now this is our real test. This is the real first... Fuck. The real first ass fight. I'm in a bad spot, though. I'll tell you that right now. Do I just Bouncing Flask? I think I do, because it's only... I'm only taking 14. Only. I just need to get this dude's poison so high that I don't die to his first or second big attack, basically. Alright, yeah, start with Escape Plan, then a backflip. There is a Catalyst, so run that out there for sure. Now, I could run out Corpse Explosion on this guy to clean up a lot of damage, but I think doing this is also okay. So I'm only going to take 14, which is a lot better than it could have been, I'll tell you that. And now we get to Catalyst you, and our final Catalyst is right in there, and we get to double it. Unfortunately, it's actually not lethal. The good news is we're also not dead. And we do get him just guaranteed dead on this turn. So, it worked out. It was a little closer than it realistically should have been. I drew about as poorly as you can possibly draw for the first turn. So, a little spooky, but it worked out. I will take a Sozu, definitely. Get that extra energy going. I think our setup is pretty good. We have a very real chance. Who's our boss? It is the Awakened one. That's pretty bad. That might actually be the worst case scenario. I'm going to go this way. We have to fight an elite no matter what we do. So we're gonna go up this right path. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, see where it lands. Cool. I'm then going to poison you like this, and then probably regret my decision now that I realized that I just threw away my corpse explosion. So it's much less likely that we'll be drawing it. But you know, you live and learn, I guess. I'm just gonna double yours and then get all the block. Forgot about Unceasing Top. Okay, I would like to set up a Noxious Fumes. I guess I'm gonna Expertise before Leg Sweep. I don't know if that's correct, but it feels right. So now a Bouncing Flask. And I can't Leg Sweep now, so I will neutralize to lose some of the energy on the following turn, but I'll take 0 this turn. So now they both have 5. I hope I draw Corpse Explosion this turn. I did. So now I should just be good to go. So if I triple yours and then Corpse Explode, it's not quite enough. I'm incredible at miscounting. I think it's correct to do math poorly. Shit. Well, I took 5 for no reason. I guess the good news is now we're good. Obviously I fucked up bad though. I took more damage than I needed to for no apparent reason. I will take a Malaise. We can make Malaise work pretty fucking well. Just take the normal amount of gold because we have our shop in approximately forever. I could just Malaise on the first turn. That actually does seem okay. But I don't think it actually makes enough progress, enough forward progress. Actually, yeah, I fucked up. That's okay. I'm not going to neutralize. Alright, start with this guy. I guess backflip. Okay. So I'm going to Wraith Form, and then I'm going to Survivor away a burn. So this gives us 3 setup turns. Which hopefully end up pretty nice. I guess, I mean, I'm gonna Catalyst and Catalyst, so I may as well do those first and then do this. Poison plus that. Yeah, I mean, I'm taking 2. 2 is nothing, and he's dead. So now I just want to set up some amount of block this turn. Doesn't really matter what I do. Look, more things. Sweet. Take 0, kill him. Worked out. I was about to say Regen Potion is wonderful, but of course, was not so lucky. Alright, the shop is far enough away. I think the weak is going to be relevant enough. Alright. I'm running this out, and honestly, I'm going to run this out. It may seem odd, but it does give us 3 full setup turns, including the first double hit from the Spirit Guardian. Now, this doesn't feel very good. Getting all these. I think pretty simply I'm just going to end the turn. I'm going to save all of the catalysts for later. Okay, backflip first. We can Deadly Poison you. I could neutralize. I think the energy again is going to be a little bit more important. Although in fairness, our deck is basically all dazes, so we're probably just owned. Probably taking the full... Yeah, taking the full 11. And we still have 4 more dazes. Yeah, it's pretty unlucky. Not going to lie. And there's no way we can kill the Spirit Guardian this turn. I can at least prevent 13. So, that helps. Spirit Guardian will be dead on this turn at least, making things quite a bit easier. Why are you also attacking though? I don't understand. Also, how difficult is it to actually eat through that many dazes? It's pretty fucking hard. Like, that was actually really brutal. I might be dead. We do get to rest at least, but like, I might just be dead because of that fight. Oh, and we're probably dead to this one. It's possible I fucked up though. Definitely don't want to rule out the possibility that I have fucked up. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Malaise. And you know what? I will just triple that to 15. I think it'll increase the rate of this fight dramatically. He still hasn't debuffed, which is actually very good. Yeah, we don't actually need much. Okay. And now we'll debuff this turn. Yep. Great. He's dead, so. That fight went perfect. Actually, better than perfect. Literally the best case scenario. This fight's gonna be a nightmare. Start with this. I would like to poison one of you guys. I would like the footwork and then probably weaken the other. Oh yeah, they both start weak thanks to the mask. And Crane is obviously incredible here. I would like to Wraith Form and then Bouncing Flask. Get that poison stacked up. It's the best I can do at this point. Okay. I'm going to start with Backflip because that'll give us our first Catalyst. Then play it. Then I want to Expertise. We did not hit another Catalyst, but that's okay because now I can Noxious Fumes. And I can just poison this dude, and there's no reason to play anything else. I take 0 this turn. Next turn, really hoping to just get there. Don't know exactly how, but I'm hoping. I think I'm pretty much there. What am I drawing? I'm drawing a Catalyst. That's good. Ah, and a Corpse Explosion. That's pretty good. Boo. That was pretty much the best case scenario, actually. So I'm very happy with that, obviously. I will take this Noxious Fumes because it's already upgraded. Sick. We hit both Catalyst and Malaise. That's actually best case scenario. Pen Nib is worthless. We have 1 attack. But hey, dude, when we double it to 6 whole damage, whew! Great, I'm getting shanked. Love it. Should be like 10, I think. No, it's just 7. I thought it was 7 normally. Isn't that supposed to be deadlier now? We'll take an escape plan because we're not fighting the Time Boy. Do I want another backflip? Do I want another deadly poison? I think the other backflip is going to be good. Go this way. I don't like upgrade and no longer heal. I'm not a huge fan of fighting an extra boss. So I guess I'm just going to get doubt. And get to full. I think that's actually a good idea. Like, I think that's actually going to work out fine. Alright, so I would like to Wraith Form, but I would also like the Bouncing Flask. So I'll Bouncing Flask first. And what do I want to do here? I can't triple plus Corpse Explode, unfortunately. I would have loved to. I think I'm just going to do like a big setup turn. Taking 5 isn't too terrible. And now the Explodey Boy is guaranteed dead. Only have to block 9, theoretically. Alright. Do I want to Malaise one of these dudes? Probably. Yeah, let's just Malaise that dude for 1,000,000, taking 2 in the process. Now we have Noxious Fumes out. We have to block 9. I think we got there. I'm going to start working on this dude. Do I want to neutralize? Nah. Still. I think it's actually more important to not neutralize than it would be correct to neutralize, so I think we're good. I'm gonna just triple this guy twice, because he's probably the most dangerous. Yeah. Because he's the one who will attack for the most, and he's a spiky boy. Yeesh. Okay, well, I pretty much have to run this out, so I'm gonna take 20. Is that better than just taking 13? No, absolutely not. 13 is a smaller number. Therefore, it's the correct one. Sure. It's actually like best case scenario. I'll take it. And now, how do we actually kill him? Escape plan. Escape plan. Wraith Form. This one. Backflip. End turn. Maybe... I'm not loving it, but like I think we might be good. I only overhealed by 3 here. Do I want a 3rd backflip? Kind of the answer is yes. This fight's gonna be really rough now that I think about it. I'll take a Piercing Wail because this fight is gonna be really difficult. I think the Piercing Wail might actually be helpful. Escape plan. Backflip, I guess. Escape plan. Hit a Malaise, that's fine. I think I'm just holding it though forever. Probably, something like that. Alright, I'm gonna run out the leg sweep on this dude and say go. Taking 0 on the first turn, still weak on the second. Alright, I'm saving Wraith Form for sure. That has to stick around for a long time. I think I'm gonna do it like this and just get as much block as possible. Taking 6 on this turn. I basically just need this poison to stack up to a point where I can actually kill these little birds. So we should take very little this turn, if any. I'm actually very tempted to Corpse Explode the big guy just to speed this up. I think that might actually be correct, especially because we have Doubt there. So we're going to be weakened for a couple turns. Okay. So now would be a good time to neutralize. I'm going to start with a Bouncing Flask. Sweet. So I'm going to triple this guy, because this guy's on a 2-turn clock. So triple you, and you're dead. You're on a 2-turn clock. He's already weakened, so I'll neutralize you, and then I'll run this out as block, and I'll take 5. Okay, so now you're dead, and now I just have the big guy. Interesting. Yeah, I'll play another backflip, give me more options, maybe? I'm like pretty down to just play this and get rid of Doubt. I do have 1 Catalyst left if I do run this out. I think that's okay. I think it's okay. I think that'll speed the fight up enough that it'll be relevant. Okay, so this is a pretty good Malaise turn. Question is, do I want to get up some amount of block first? I think the answer might be yes. Yeah, let's get a block first, and then I'll Malaise for 5. Now, obviously, I would prefer to Malaise on the second form, but that attack was going to be so much that I don't actually know if I could have, you know, lived. I guess I'll play this as well. Expertise will draw 2. No reason to play it. So play this side slowly. Nice and slowly. Whoop, this one. Nice and slowly. Because there's no reason to go fast on this half. Next half is where the shit gets real. I mean, I could, yeah, I'll just play Expertise here. Like, I don't know. I have a lot of draw effects, which is good, for sure. Keep him weak for a while. Have him on a 3-turn clock, I believe. Sure, run this out. Whatever, no reason to hit him with more. Okay, so we did get him to a 2-turn clock with that, which is great. Just gonna run out the blocks and say go. Alright, so now's when the spooky shit happens. Now's when it gets fucking real. I will almost certainly neutralize. Maybe I'm Wraith forming, actually. What if we Wraith form and just leg sweep? I think that's actually a good idea. So we take 0 on this turn. Maybe I should have neutralized? I don't know, having the 5th energy I think is going to be relevant. It wasn't. Very much was not. Was hoping to hit a Catalyst there, but... And Bouncing Flask as well, of course. Am I happy to take 3, or do I want to defend? I think I'm pretty happy taking 3, right? 3 ain't shit. Let's get that to an absurd number. Start killing him real quick. He's only hitting for 18 on this turn, so we should be pretty much good to go. Now I could run this out. And it would deal 200. But as is... I don't know. It's a tough call. Like, actually, it's a very tough call, I think. Okay, Expertise first. One of these guys. Go backflip. I mean, I'm taking 0, I guess. I think I honestly just keep waiting, right? Like, I just play it slow. There's really no reason not to. Dude's dead real quick, you know? Sick. Hey, there it is. Okay. Yeah, just do that and flip. Sick. Poison decks are sick, dude. That felt really good. I'm actually very happy with the way that turned out. I'm glad I beat Ascension 12 as the Silent, literally on the first attempt. That's pretty good. Obviously, score wasn't too terribly high, but you know, doesn't need to be. That run felt good, dude. That run felt real good. I'm really happy with the way I played that Awaken 1 fight. I think I actually played that really, really well. I think I was smart in my like assessment of, you know, what to do when to save things. Like playing the Malaise on the first form and then Wraith form on the second form, right? Using the Malaise just to not take like 40 or whatever it was going to be, I think was actually super relevant. and the Wraith form obviously saving it for phase 2 was super good as well. And beyond that, I do think that I did a good thing with the catalysts, including the catalyst on one of the small birds, just to kill it that turn and prevent the damage. I think, like I said, I think I played that super well. And I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm very happy that I beat that Ascension as well. And now we are up to 13, 13, and 10. Someday I'll get to 15, 15, 15. I don't know when that day is going to be, but someday I'm sure. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit, and I'll see you guys back for the next one, which should be Saturday, unless I've completely lost track of what day this video is going up. So, thanks for watching. See you later.